Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 setups for today. So, well, up and down. So down Friday, up yesterday. Still stuck in what I'm going to assume is now becoming a range. So it was looking a little bit bearish yesterday, but today for me this is looking very neutral. So if we just get to the daily as a starting point, you can see we had a range bar on Friday, and that's yesterday was pretty much another range bar. Nothing really exciting there to tell us what's going on. And what's concerning me is the oscillators at the moment as well. So there's a slight bit of divergence on the one oscillator. So nothing really to write home about there. If we drop down to the lower time frames, 3-hour trend is still up, and we were looking a little bit bearish, as I said, going into yesterday's session, and all the levels that I would have expected us to reject if we were going to fall did not materialize. So this is kind of a key level that we have right here at 53.50, and we basically got back above it. So yeah, is it up or down? I still think we are confused, to be honest, and we are just stuck in this range at the moment. So the logical way to play this is bottom of range is around 53.32. 53.50 is a key area to pay attention to, but this 53.60 area, and it's not exact because there's so much going on, as you can see here. We did get above it, close the bar above it. Now it looks like we're building a flag for another attempt above. So I suspect we're probably going to break to the upside now. Yesterday was looking bearish, as you can see. We had the crossover, the moving averages. Everything was looking like you need to be looking for a rejection. And you can see the start of the session started. We came back to some structure, which was pretty much, you can see there's a swing low here, some support found there. You can see 53.47, just below 53.50. Rejected it, and then formed a higher low, and then basically got moving to the upside. So if it was going to fall yesterday, that was the opportunity, but it would have needed to break below 53.30, as I said yesterday. So for me today, you should be looking, I would go for a break of 53.65. 53.50 has been tested. It was tested twice yesterday. And if we just look at this on the hour, we do have a double, I don't know what to call that, but two tails. And they're not quite pin bars, they're not quite range bars, but we've got two candlesticks or candle wicks touching the bottom at 53.50. So on the lower time frames, I'm going to assume that is tested. So what we're looking for is to see if we can stay above the moving averages. If we can stay above the moving averages today, then we should possibly break through the top of this range, 53.65. So what I would be looking for is a move much higher. One of the following two scenarios. So break up 53.72 and 53.77. Reject that area, come back, find support at 53.65. That would be your buying opportunity with a stop just below whatever the low is here at 53.58. The other way to watch out for this is to see what happens to come back to 53.50. If we can reject that again to this morning, then that's going to give us an opportunity for a move to the upside. I would strongly advise you to just watch the euro though. So euro USD, just pay attention to that, because dollar strength is not going to bode well for a move to the upside. And there's a lot of political noise at the moment. And euro USD, and I've also noticed Swiss franc USD is also under pressure. So pay attention to your currencies. I think that's a bit of advice I can give you today. And I would wait for a break. I wouldn't try and trade this while it's in this range. And if you just look at what I've done to mess the charts up, you can see all the levels that would need to give way and ultimately 53.77 would need to give away, come back and test it, and that would give us a continuation of this previous move, and that previous move is roughly let's just say 1,000 points. So you can measure 1,000 points from the low of this range to the upside, and that would be your next measured move. But obviously we need to break this range first. So looking a little bit more bullish today, but that may change, and we may wake up tomorrow morning and feel bearish, and so it may continue in this range. So I think the best advice is let's just wait for the range to break before you start looking for opportunities. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.